right now. I-696 just opened after a massive cleanup in Farmington Hills. A tanker full of jet fuel is now gone after flipping into a ditch.
First crews emptied 10,000 pounds of fuel from that tanker. Then the wreck had to be pulled back onto its wheels and hauled off.
That was a major effort. The cleanup efforts took almost 24 hours, and we're going to have more on that in a moment. But first, 7 Action News reporter Malcolm Maddox just spoke with the tanker driver who describes what happened before he crashed.
Here is something you don't see every day, a stretch of Metro Detroit interstate with zero traffic. Well, that is the case after 696 had to be shut down after a tanker filled with 10,000 pounds of jet fuel crashed yesterday.
This could have been far worse, especially in a wooded area. We have some homes in the back there. We were definitely lucky in this case.
But no one may have been luckier than the driver of this tanker.
With cargo that we hold, it's pretty dangerous.
Dangerous to say the least. David Schultz was carrying 10,000 pounds of jet fuel. He spoke to 7 Action News from his hospital bed. He says he was driving at freeway speed when a car, most likely looking to exit, darted in front of him, cutting his rig off.
He didn't hit me, but he couldn't have been more than a few inches away from my bumper. And when he got in front of me, he slowed down as fast as he could. I could barely see the back end of his car. He was so close. And I saw his brake lights going on.
At that point, Schultz had to take evasive action.
I was holding on to it with my elbows and everything, trying to keep control of the vehicle because I didn't want to go into the ditch. I didn't want to hit the guy.
But one of the two things was bound to happen. Schultz says he attempted to ride the shoulder, and as he did, his tanker was headed straight into the ditch.
I had people telling me the thing rolled over 3 or 4 times. The next thing I remember, I was upside down looking at a fireman's booth.
Amazingly, other than a few broken ribs, Schultz says he's fine. In Farmington Hills, Malcolm Maddox, 7 Action News.
And we're giving you a look right now. All the lanes of 696 are back open. You are looking now at 696 in Drake, where traffic is moving along right now. Now, the accident cleanup caused the freeway to be shut down several times. You know, 696 was closed after a truck that was brought in to take away the fuel in the overturned truck began leaking. So a third truck was brought in to replace the leaking truck and to take away gas from the original accident. Now, it was closed again when crews uprighted the tanker and hauled it away.